Alright, good day everyone, it's Gareth once again from Whatchamacallit Gaming, and we're continuing our Captains of Industry playthrough. Well, I would love that, but I made a video, so you're going to notice things changed, and then the OBS Studios updated and decided that my screen no longer existed. So, no device connected, so I recorded an hour and a bit of audio and no video, so I'm a bit peeved. So, let's go through the changes quick and then hopefully we continue the episode. First things first, to deal with my pollution problem, which I've been having, I had, it was at 22 air pollution and 2 water pollution. Now you see it's down to 12. Part of that is I replaced all our coal boilers here with electric boilers and cheated in electricity so it would work. Awesome. The next step was figuring out why my gold production wasn't working, because I finally built the additional gold mining vehicles and got them all set up here, yet gold was not going, so I couldn't figure it out. The vehicles weren't transporting, it wasn't making any damn sense. There was a gold here, gold ore powder here, and it was to be dropped off here. It turns out I may have had the wrong setting here. It may have been set by accident to gold concentrate, or I think I had this gold ore crushed instead of gold powder, so I think I made that mistake. And the vehicles weren't transmitting, but I didn't realize that initially. I thought, okay, they're not going to transport, I'm going to use the export routes, but it wouldn't let me export. Actually, let me just check that. Will it now let me export here? Because it kept going grey. So it was that I had it wrong, because yes, was that annoying. So I set up a whole set of transfer points to transfer the gold ore to the desired location. And I could not for the life of me figure it out why it wouldn't transfer. Yes, was it driving me mad. Okay, let's delete this thing, because it's not necessary now, because now it will hopefully transport it. But yes, was I annoyed with it last night, because for whatever reason, I could not get the gold ore to transport. So let me just see if this now works. I'm hoping it works. And because my trucks don't have the capacity to do it, so if they'll do it on their own, awesome. The other major change was I accidentally had not realized that this was for computers and that was for power, so I was generating for computers. So all of a sudden these things were working and I couldn't figure out why. I just didn't realize that I had cheated it in, and as a result we do have some construction components, but I'm still going to trade for gold to get microchips before we start building. The only other change was I built this sour water stripper, and that got rid of the 2% water pollution we have, which is now taking care of some of my pollution problem. The hiccup, hang on a minute. Why can't you reach the destination? Where are you trying to go? Ugh. Oh, I see. Well, you can come oh no, they can't. Alright, what we're going to do is we'll just swap this around a bit. So we remove that. Grab it like so, we go forward. Yeah, it's gonna be looking pretty damn stupid. And we toggle direction, toggle direction, and hopefully that should do it. Because the truck is getting stuck, it can't go underneath the conveyor belt. I'm trying to think if there were any other modifications or changes I made. Oh, we did some exploring. We managed to visit a few locations and unlock stuff. We got the uranium mine at long last. I'll work on that later. And it seems the idea behind the game here, at least for this part of the game, is because we need servers, we can't build servers because we don't have an industry to support servers. This requires computer servers to run, and this thing over here requires computer servers to run. and it won't without the computer service. But we can't make construction pods without servers, and we can't make servers without microchips, and we can't make microchips without electronics level 3. So, as you can see, no microchips, no deal. So it looks like you're supposed to, as you explore, find enough servers to at least bring one server farm online, which we have 3 out of 48, so we're not doing too bad for processing of servers. Might as well bring that online. That gives me 3 teraflops. And can I bring this online? No, because we need 4 teraflops. So I'm going to have to look for more servers, or there must be someone I can trade for servers, because I need to make servers. And I can't make servers without electronics. I can't make electronics without microchips. And I can't make any microchips at the moment. Oh, right. And I'm not even making the correct maintenance, so I'm going to pause that again. Darn it. Okay, also I need to just cheat in some Unity, simply to, not care. So yes, now all of a sudden gold seems to be working. Yes, they are dropping it off, hurrah. Probably transferring it from these sites which are being decommissioned. Yeah, they are. As the gold gets stripped out, I'm hoping the truck will take it to delivery. Oh, might as well go for it. And they should hopefully transport it. Powder, no valid. Oops. Well, stuff it. Gold or powder? What do you mean there's no valid destination? Well, they're still not happy with the fact that there is a valid destination. It's right here. Ah, right, I forgot that. Give it a moment to think, and then hopefully, yeah, because I said it so only the assigned trucks could deliver. We don't want that. Okay, that's sorted. We still need to hunt up enough servers to keep going, and, oh, right, our dock facility is finished, so we might as well build that. Yeah, that got finished while we were working, and like I said, I researched nuclear power, so we're going to definitely do that. We got a large cooling tower. What's the difference? Ah, yeah. Right now I'm happy with my current cooling tower. Let's build the dockyard. We fixed, or should have fixed our ship already, so that's not going to be a problem. And this will be large modules because we're trading. Oops. And we just need to pump in petrol to this damn thing. So diesel. So yeah, went into all the trouble to build everything I needed and get everything ready and was recording it and happy, and it flopped. It spectacularly flopped. Now I just gotta make sure the gold is actually gonna transport, because if not, yeah, there's no trucks here. Unfortunately, I won't know until I actually see if they're actually transporting it. It's mainly trucks going to the dump. It's not trucks, taking the gold away. Oh, they filled that up too. Right, that's going to be my cheat one, so that can just go like that for now, but it doesn't matter if the trucks aren't going to empty it, so... Oh good, they are taking it. But I was kind of hoping the bigger ones would do it. Yes, I know there's no assigned modules. You will be signing a contract, but we will... Oh, I didn't know there was a quick contract menu. That's nice. But yes, I haven't found anyone who will trade me... Okay, I need to make a better reputation with this group. Okay, so we need to do that, because we need to trade gold for microchips. Wrong house. Here we go. Okay. We need to raise our reputation. force unload the ship and transfer those servers to where we can use them. Force unload. Start loading for settlement. I'm just gonna toss the servers here in the system. How many is... Okay, 20 servers equal... 20 server racks equal 1 server module. I'm still... This design is a little weird for me because I'm in IT, that you would have this so exposed to the environment where dust, dirt, and everything in between can get in, and rain can get on your system so it rusts on top of everything else. Yay, fun. Not what you really want for a computer system, but I'm not going to argue. Well, actually I am, but I argued in the previous episode, so you don't need to hear me do it again. I was retrofitting this? Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to just scrap. Scrap. Get out of my way. Scrap. Yes, I know this, so we will scrap. I need to replace it. No. Grab him. Scrap. Okay, so we got 2 of those, and how much? Okay, 2, so we need 3 of each type to be produced. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce, awesome sauce, awesome sauce. Okay, we've got dockyard facility, but we don't have the trade yet, so that can stay still. I'm probably going to have to build a conveyor belt to run to it, because... Does it have an input? Okay, these are supposed to be universal input-output. Or at least I hope they are. Come on. Okay, I just want to check something quick, so excuse me a moment. Okay, it's recording. I've already checked the settings, so... Yeah, I'm not sure how a program updating suddenly chooses that a simple and pretty obvious thing that a screen is plugged in no longer counts as plugged in. I'm just not going to give it... Oy, that is such a long run. Oh well, I've done it before, I'll do it again, it doesn't matter. If I can even keep it straight. Luckily I've got a nice line to follow. Oh, darn it. Always with the terrain in this game. Back. We'll just plug in. No, that's not going to work. So I want to keep it. Okay, I'm going to put a couple of the vehicle ramps. Give the vehicles the ability to cross over. That will start supplying gold into it. Yeah, I don't care. I can cheat in unlimited diesel. We're producing more than enough diesel as it is, so that's not a problem. Is gold coming into this production site? It is. Okay, so it is shipping the gold. Awesome. It's just going to take forever. I mean, maybe with enough dump site we could build a land bridge to here and then have a dedicated highway to transport the gold. I don't know if that's even going to be an option. I think what I want to do is 1, 2, and I want to export it directly. Just use the larger vehicles. Because these things take 180 units of resource and supply. And there's enough refuel stations. Yes, the big trucks are a lot slower, but there should be enough refuel stations along the way. The other thing I was doing is dumping along this coastline so we can eventually take advantage of the gold deposit. Basically going to have to strip this place bare at some point. I have to do the same for the other resource points. Okay, I think our ship should be fully loaded by now. Count load should be always full. Okay, settlement is loaded. Deliver cargo. And we're going to just keep leveling them up till we can get this trade. Oh, right. I have screwed up. Nuts. Yep. Don't forget, what has to go in has to come out too. So how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? I've got a plan. It's a bad plan, but it's a plan. The hiccup I'm going to run into is these little bumps. So I'm going to have to put the warehouses. I'm only going to have that availability for warehouse storage. Yes, that's going to have to be the case. So, what we will do is we will run the connection. No, we will take the first slot. We'll run the connection all the way out here. This one. This one will run in. So, and hopefully that'll let us input and output resources as we go along. Okay, and it actually doesn't look that unneat. Here comes the gold bars in packets. Oh no, they've put on a wooden block and they've zip-tied 1 gold bar per gold block. I haven't actually taken a closer look at some of the way these resources are displayed as I would like, but still, that's interesting. Okay, hopefully everything should be working as a recycling plant here. Okay, that got very full. Oh, but this is just making it. It's making water. Yeah, luckily now we have... Oh, air pollution dropped surprisingly low. Oh, but that's probably because half the facilities are shut down. And I'm cheat generating so much electricity it doesn't matter. Still only at 50%. It'll go up. Why are you guys having water trouble? Since when? Fine. I'm just going to leave this one alone. It doesn't matter. Okay. I was building replacement vehicles here. The last ones are being built. What's our ship doing? It's just parking. Donate. Go home. Start loading the next load of cargo. We do have some electronics and some microchips, but not enough to do any good in the long run. Alright, what should we do now? First, I just want to save. Let's do that. I know it's auto-saving in the background, but just for my assurances. Okay, what do we need to build here to get our electronics online? Because I know it's one heck of a step by step by step. Yeah, this. Okay, we're already producing that, so we need to produce the next microchip. And that we need copper plastic stage B. I think we've just got the basic silicon wafers. We haven't gotten the rest. So yeah, this is going to be fun. But yes, modern chip manufacturing is a pain in the ass. It always has been. And it'll get progressively worse. Okay, we also need gold and acid. Oh, but at least it keeps repeating. So it's the same formula over and over. Well, almost as water. No, it is the same formula. So once we get one set going, the rest will come through. How do I want to do this? I want to build this way to give us room. I have to be clear of all the rock formations, so we're probably going to start building here. Okay, that's output, that's input, that's input, that's input. So yeah, because we're going to start at the beginning and make our way down the list. Alright, how is this going to be easiest? It also needs flipping computers. I think it's going to be easiest to build structures like this. I'm going to have to leave quite a bit of room between them, so we're not going to have a lot of these microchip factories. This is going to go in and in. We'll start with the first one. This is going to be tedious, but yes. I can't argue the designers here because yes, this was modern microchip production is just annoyingly painful. At least everything seems to just be two inputs, so I only need to worry about building two belts. Okay, this has to move slightly. So it's going to be two input belts, and then we'll keep feeding it up the line. Okay, so we need water and acid. That's going to be easy because the first one's liquid. Then it's two solids, one solid, two liquids, two solids, one solid. Okay, so we're going to need 3 solid belts, 2 liquid belts, and we're going to have to feed up the line. Drawback. I'm going to have to space these more out. But I'll put very large storage tanks here, and we're just going to cheat the liquid in. We have sufficient acid production, and we probably could recycle it. I think water won't be a problem, because these things are producing it. And the brine is just being deleted. These water pipes are now empty, though, but high pressure steam, water. Okay, these have all they need, they just need to pump it out. So these pipes are fine. So we're going to probably cycle the water off. We'll siphon the water off here, but or was I producing enough? Those need 9. 1, yeah, okay. We are producing enough. I think we're producing enough excess water that's not going to cause us any long-term problems. What way is this pipe flowing? I can't see the angle. Okay, it's going that way. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. So we'll build a large water storage tank right there to build for excess offload, and we're going to just strip the water out. And this will be our acid production tank, and we'll run the pipes this way. I'm going to move this thing down a bit just to give us some room, because this is going to be finicky as heck, at least initially. So, first let's run our conveyor belt. I'm probably going too big with this. I probably only need 4 of these structure stations to get to where I'm going, but it seems microchip production is basically the bee's knees for everything that we're about to do for the next whatever long period of time this gameplay continues. So yeah, and this will be our water pipe. But this is where it becomes fun. You see how they've rigged this up. Alright, so how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Okay, so I think... Water is going to be a hiccup. And if possible, I would love to build these pipes that I can just keep going. Instead of rebuilding the pipes hundreds and hundreds of times over, I just want to keep going with the piping. So I just replicate these facilities, each one producing the different object, and just keep it going up and up and up and up and up and up. Okay, this pipe has to go. Now it looks very neat when I'm doing it this way, but I haven't run the water pipe yet. Which is coming here. Yeah, I don't need access to this warehouse at all. Just run this third pipe. The aim will be that I will just keep taking from this pipeline. So I may... Oh, come on. It's connecting to the third pipe. It is. So it's the same pattern repeated, so once I solve the first set, it's easy. As I solve each set, it's going to be easy to expand. Because now... Oh, I should have copied this before I built the blinking pipes. Just make sure it links. I want to delete the piping away. Now it's turn that off, and we go from A to stage B, which requires plastic and everything else. Okay, the first bit of this is easy peasy lemon squeezy because we just run a straight conveyor belt. That's easy. Each one will feed into the next, into the next, into the next. I'm just gonna have to see how I'm gonna do these patterns. Okay, yeah, as much as I would love to bring solid storage from here, unfortunately, plastic production... Where am I? Oh yeah, my plastic production is all the way on the other side, and my trucks are extremely busy, so I don't have enough transport vehicles to ship it. Yeah, because we're making plastics here. We've got plenty of plastics. That's not going to be a problem, and I want to take it. We've got plenty of copper, I think. I did upgrade the copper production, so that should be fine. Yeah, we've got copper production, it's fine. But I don't think my trucks are going to be able to ship it properly. So we'll probably have to figure out how I'm going to do that. Okay, how do I want to run this? So I want to build 2 extra large warehouses. And these warehouses will serve for shipping the raw material upstream. One will have... Oh, I gotta make antibiotics now, apparently, as well. Plastic. One will have... not pure copper. Oh, sorry, I've already scrolled down. I hadn't realized that. I don't think my trucks can supply this with any reasonable amount, so... There's no real nice way to do this. Ah. Prioritize that one. Prioritize that one. So the trucks will supply initially, but 99.99% probability we're going to run dry. Okay, and then we're just going to keep stealing from this heading up. So we'll leave that one open, and we'll leave that one open. We'll strip this way. Okay. Oops. We don't even have the resources to build this, I think. I think this is going to stall out pretty quick, simply due to a lack of raw materials. We do have some construction components, but I don't think I have anywhere near enough construction components. Okay, I want to take from... I'm okay at heights. Somehow this is working. Don't ask me how. Oh. But somehow this is working. And we're going to take from the warehouse directly and from the pipelines directly. So we'll strip acid here and we'll take water directly above. Alright, so yes, I've got some plan here. The next one requires gold, which we're producing. That we should be able to ship in with reasonable certainty. How many? 4, and then the fifth one. Come on, line up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's just build the rest of these and get them done. Okay, this should be off. Should be that one. And after it's gold, so C plus. Stage 1C to stage 2A. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is supposed to be stage. This is. It's making stage 1C, so I want stage 1C to stage. That one. Gold, we'll just build another warehouse. We'll just copy this. Actually, no, we can copy it even better. Copy it to about there. Replicate it down and across. Delete that. I'll put this as gold. Keep fill. This will also be gold. This is supposed to be set to pure copper. This is going to be, because yeah, I don't think my trucks are gonna, I haven't very well built my infrastructure here at all. And then we'll steal the water running up this way, and we'll just keep siphoning off. A2 to B, 2B to A to 2A to 2B. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 2A, so I want 2A to 2B. 5. It's there. I think that's a bit far, but 2B, 2B to 2C. Okay. So that's that. That's first stage. Now, wow, this is ginormous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is 2C. So where is 2C? 2C to stage 3. So there. That is stage 3A. Stage 3A. Stage 3B. Stage 3B. To stage 4. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, this is going to be... Wow. Okay, they did a really good job on this. Stage 3B. Got that wrong. Stage 3B. I want stage 3B. That's the one I want. Stage 3C. Okay, they did a good job on this one because, yes. Ugh. Oops. Stage 3B to stage 3C. Keeping track of this. Stage 3B. Let's take stage 3B to stage 3C. And stage 3C to stage 3C to stage 4A. So we need another. Good thing I picked this spot. Let me get a bit closer here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm probably way overproducing this. This is probably going to produce like 10 times the necessary amounts of microchips, microprocessors, microsilicon wafers, and everything I could possibly need. Don't care. Oh. Dear. What are you? Stage 3C. Okay. Got lost. Stage 3C, which should be here to stage 4A. Stage 4A, stage 4B, and the last but not least, no, the last one is at least easy to find. It's that one. Now we hope and pray I haven't screwed this up and gotten one of the things wrong. Yeah, shipping this all upstream is going to be fun. Pipes are going to come this way. These resources have to run all the way this way. Yeah, this should be remarkably entertaining. And all of these require computer processing, so I'm wondering if I'm seriously overdoing this. Stuff it. Well and truly, stuff it. Even if I am seriously overdoing this, it doesn't matter. Why not? I mean, why not? So I'll single-handedly become the greatest chip manufacturer in the history of this alternate Earth. Oops, that's not gonna work. After this apocalypse, whatever the heck happened. They don't actually explain that bit, or if they do, I never found where I'm supposed to read it, so... Oh well. I don't know what the maximum server rate, 48. If each 4 produces 4 teraflops, each server, so 48 teraflops worth of data per server building, per data center. Okay. the hiccup is, as I said, we need the maintenance. So we can run initially for a little while, but because the maintenance require electronics level 2, and electronics level 2 requires microchips, and microchips, fun times are had by all. Yeah, we're just not going to get there initially, but we'll get there. Alright, let's start running conveyor belts. Okay, first things first, let's just run this. I should have just... I will do this. Oh, come on. If we need more data centers to run servers, I'll just build more freaking servers. Perfect IT excuse. Just, okay, build more. I am going to end up... Okay, so I'm one short here, but that's fine. I'll just cut the whole kit in the middle. Well, that's actually... I must remember this conveyor belt trick for spacing. Because it makes spacing so much easier to keep track of. Yeah, I'm going to run the individual lines like this. I should probably have finished a group and then just copied it. Could I actually do that? The hiccup was I was going to have trouble keeping track of each setting here. Ugh, but no, that's not a big problem either. Okay, let's just set this up and see what I'm dealing with. Alright, I forgot. Oh no, I've set it up. Okay, fair enough. No, level 3. I've ruined the aesthetics. Darn it. Let's try and produce some sort of semblance of order. That's a joke, really, because there is no semblance of order in this production chain, but so be it. At least something. Because, I mean, this doesn't look like a total rat's nest just yet. Okay, that's basically the first stage done. Could I copy it? It means resetting this whole thing, which... I'm trying to figure out what will be easier. Do I copy this thing and add it to this connection? Let me just try copying this quick and see what it does. Yeah, we'll just copy up to this point. Will it let me install it here? Okay, quite a few groups. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sort all that piping, all those manufacturing things out again, but that's fine. At least it'll give me the piping layout, and I'll just delete what excess buildings I don't need. I don't remember how far we went. Let's just go here. Stuff it. If we need more, we'll add. Alright. First connection, building. Here we go again. Sorry about this, stage 1. So we want to go from stage 1C to here. Then we want stage 1C, which is this one. Hang on a minute, what is that? Ah, darn it. It alternates. Okay, stage 1C. And stage 1C, stage 2A. And then this one also requires... I've done this wrong. This is why. This is stage 1C to stage 2A. This must be stage 2A to stage 2B. Okay, yeah, that was my fault. My fault. I'm getting a little confused. Let's just take this slowly. Stage 2B. This should be stage 2B. Should be that one. The pattern is there, thankfully. And now, is that stage 2C, so I want this one. No, I've got this wrong again. It is correct. Stage 2C to stage 3A. Yeah, that's the one I want. Let me just turn that off because it's going to confuse me. Okay, so done. So we want that one. Okay, and now that one is stage 3B. Stage 3B to stage 3C. I also must use the piping here to keep myself on track. So that's stage 3 here to stage 4. Because conveyor belts can act as a guidance. Okay, I see that needs liquid. I see it needs. So that's got to be stage 4B. So this needs 2 items. So it should plot me down here at the plastic end. Okay, and this is the last one, stage 4B to stage 4. Now was one too far forward? And, okay, that should work. And we've got 99% of the conveyor belt run. I just need to run the main piping. So we'll take that one here. Run this. No, I want to run it. A little clear. We'll run. Yeah, because the conveyor belts are easy. I've left the nav points, so that's not going to be a problem. Now, what are you supposed to be? I just need to double check. I think I ran the acid is the outer one, the water is the inner one. Okay. So the acid is outer. Yeah, I'm just going to run these one at a time so I don't get confused, because I can promise you I'm going to do something stupid. Oops, no, I'm going to run water to acid or acid to water. I just need to double check that that is in fact my acid pipe. It is. We can build all the conveyor belts and stuff, but we can't build all the equipment, because what this facility requires for production is construction parts, and I'm not making any. So I'm probably going to put a big pause on most of this. Okay, I can switch to building planning mode, but I can't. Can I set structures to building planning mode? No, I can't. But I can pause construction. Yeah, we'll unpause it later. Oops. Why didn't it pause some of these structures? Come on. Pause. Yeah, it's gonna look a bit wonkos. Alright, we were running acid. Yeah, that sounds real healthy. Welcome to modern industry. Which is interesting because my understanding is you actually need sulfuric acid for the production of steel. You can't just... I know most PC games have really, really simplified this production cycle. But to my understanding, if you want to make steel, you need sulfuric acid. I'm going to siphon off our water. I may have to... Is this high enough? No. No, it is. I think ever since, yeah, because you can't make steel, unfortunately, by... Well, maybe you can. Maybe it's the quality of steel I'm thinking. Or do you need acid for stainless steel, and that's where I'm getting confused. I think you need acid for the production of stainless steel. I think steel can be manufactured without acid. Sorry, my mistake. You need acid for the production of stainless steel. That's right. Whereas how could they have made swords and steel swords in Viking era when they didn't even have the concept of acid? Yeah, sorry, I'm not thinking there. Common sense dictates I very much doubt they had an acid production plant in flippin' the era of the Vikings and the early British, where Britain was still ruled by kings and Catholics. That's why they ruled by kings and Catholics, just so it would rhyme. I knew it. That's the greatest answer to history's weird questions. Why the British were ruled by kings and empires for so long. Okay, this is plastic and copper. This is gold. So we'll run our gold line out first. May have to make some modifications. But we can always shorten this. This is not going to be a big problem. This one, no, I don't want to delete the whole thing. I just want to delete some of it. Gold, run. Let's run the furthest one, which is plastic, which we'll just take straight from the... Well, you're probably going to find that I have not properly accounted for, I think I'm running... Oh, hang on a minute. Where's plastic going? Plastic is tier 1. Okay, then I want to run it out a bit more. Does it fit underneath here? Okay, it doesn't want to do it that way, so I must run it this way. Still doesn't want to do it. Oh, darn it. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a rat's nest of biblical proportions. Primarily because I can't run, my next one will prove more troublesome to run. Or maybe not. Or maybe yes. Stuff it. It doesn't matter. The long run. Okay, those should be microchips. Ah. Oops. Okay, that should be everything. We've got our cheat supply, we've got a standard supply. Oh, I must add a cheat supply for acid. I'll try and ship the acid as I can, but... which means I just needed to demolish the pipe up to that section. Bonk. You will prioritize that one. Keep it full. Alright, that looks like it worked. We'll have to see if it does actually work. Probably not, but yeah. So I'm just saving, I don't want to have to do this again. I really don't want to have to do that again. What does this require? Electronics level 2. Okay, so we're just going to pause construction on this as well, until we can actually make electronics level 2. As for our ship, I think it's back and it should be loaded. Yes, it is. Deliver cargo, I want to make friends. We can already establish, but we can't establish gold for... Ah, I've got the wrong port. Which? Okay, I'm confused. Which port was I supposed to do this shipment to? Was it this one down here? Ah, it's this one down here. Some of you people in the comments, and this is why I'm, as of yet, deliver it anyway. It's not going to hurt us in the long run for trade. But yeah, some of you guys are going to have fun getting me out here. Because I've made that mistake I don't know how many times. Oh well, if we ever need crude, which we won't, ever. I could understand it, yeah, if you didn't have unlimited crude supplies, then yes. But I set it up that I do have unlimited crude supplies, so it's not as big a hiccup for me. Okay, do I have excess vehicles produced? Yes, I do. This should be the last of the vehicles for here. Why are you sitting here and not getting more diesel? There is a stupidly large quantity of diesel available. Now pause construction, don't panic over it. Where is my diesel production? Okay, maybe there is not a stupidly large amount of diesel. Where is diesel coming from? Did I accidentally dismantle something without realizing it? It looks like I did. Oh well, luckily there's an easy solution to this problem. Let's just want to add to these fuel stations. The reason diesel has stopped is because some of the other piping is full. They want to build the conveyor belts and they don't care that I've paused it. Okay, no, that's the ship. This... Oh, come on. Sorry about that. This they need to fix. This they seriously need to fix. Yeah, well, the structures are paused, so who cares? Yeah, I've really overdone this. yeah, this alone is 100 and something teraflops because they each take 4. But luckily, as I said, once we begin making our own servers, it's not going to be a big problem to catch up. We can just do it. What we can do is we can just enable a single line of production initially. Alright, warehouses. And we're gonna go for broke here. Because yeah, initially, like I said, it's not going to be a big problem for us. I probably had enough. Well, that was by accident, so I'm technically cheating. So yeah, no, we're not going to do that just yet. These things have kicked on because I now am pumping water into the storage tank. So these units have come online. It's burning heavy oil, which I'm cheating in. Or do I want to switch these completely to electric? Boilers. Where's the water coming from? Oh right, closed loop system. Okay, for now I don't care. We'll switch that to electric boilers later. The hiccup I've run into is this is full and this is full. And this oops, what did I just do? That doesn't matter, it'll fill up. These facilities are full, I'm not really using it. So if I want to get all this back online, I need to shut down or delete some of this resources. So I'm going to take the cheat off this heavy oil. I mainly did it to stop the trucks running that far, but for now it doesn't matter. And there's excess water here if I really need to pump water back into the system. This water builds up, and there's filling the tank. Missing input. Water. Yeah, it's just that it's a bit slow drawing water from this thing. Seawater pump. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We'll build up the excess so it won't hurt us. But yeah, if we need to, we can pump excess water into the system. Because here is water. It's being recycled in through the cooling towers. Here is water. This was just the beginning emergency water supply. So what I can do quick is we can just pump water back into the system. Just speed up filling that tank. Once that tank is full, I'll delete it because this is a closed loop. Water gets turned, this produces water. The water is used here and here. Okay, it's a semi-closed loop. They'll fill these warehouses, which will strip out of the excess warehouses. It would help if I actually told it what I wanted to keep full done. Oh well, at least by the time this whole system is up and running, we'll have all the resources we need. What are you doing? Okay, you're back. Trucks are chock-a-block, that's fine. You are loaded. It was this one. Come on. Deliver cargo. But we do have enough to make the trade because we're reputation. Oh, I see what I did. I delivered one set of cargo to here, and then mistakenly delivered cargo to here. Oops. Alright, let's get this system working. I want gold for microchips. I'm not seeing it offered here yet. Contracts to establish. Okay, it's not showing me. Hit 8 modules? Okay, we're at 6 modules. Why is it not yet? Because I want to... Oh, do we trade it without Unity? No, I thought we had to establish this as a trade contract. Fine, we'll keep it as a backup. If I need oil for whatever reason, I never will. Okay, not quite what I was expecting. My bad. Let's go raid this treasure chest. I thought that was a trade contract. I thought that was part of the more advanced aspects of this game. It just shows I haven't been paying attention. I've just been playing. I haven't really been paying any attention to this game whatsoever. Because I keep making these slightly annoying mistakes, but these are my fault entirely, so it's not a problem. So we'll just leave. We'll probably end up using that cargo ship for something else. And for now, we'll just use that. We'll dismantle those systems there. Ah, good. More servers and poppy seeds. Hooray! We got good stuff out of that one. That was a good deal. Alright, so we don't actually need this convoy line right now. I'm going to leave the rest here, but I'll just remove products. Is there a quick way to do this? Or is this is strictly for upgrades, right? Yeah, that's strictly for upgrades. Yes, thank you. I'm just glad we got more servers. We need servers. Forcefully transfer a force unload ship. We need those. Why do I have low food supply? Ah, because my trucks are too busy. I'm producing enough food. Plenty of it. It's just my trucks are too busy. It would help if I didn't have trucks. Give a few minutes to top up. I need more trucks. I'm not doing this as compact and efficiently as I'm probably supposed to. And there's just not enough trucks moving enough product. But luckily with the next research we can gain access to more trucks. Where was I thinking to go? Ah, servers, right. Just deactivate the post. Let's run this one, and that produces 5 teraflops of data, because we've got the servers. Yeah, not enough maintenance modules 3. We need microchips. To make microchips, we need to produce it ourselves. So what we'll do is we'll unpause this one. Get that working, because it'll start making what we need. We'll unpause. I noticed these were the ones that seem to be working the best. Electronics level 2 requires microprocessors. No. Could I actually have had... Oh yeah, right. I didn't have enough teraflops at the time to run this system. Okay, so we need to unpause this one too. So we can actually make this. I just was running into a server problem. I'm still running into a server problem. And that was where my hiccup was coming in. I just, at the time, did not have enough servers. And I did not have enough maintenance components to make what I needed to make. So what do I want to do next? I want to just buy the crap out of this. Okay, that should be just about all my gold used up. But I got enough microchips that it is fine. I just don't have enough trucks. Because I'm shipping too much stuff without the use of a conveyor belt, which is what I'm supposed to be using. Okay, this is set up, but not emptied. Why are you suddenly not removing products? That's weird. And later on I'll use this for something else. Okay, just want to check. Alright, that's working. I'm really hoping this is recorded properly this time around. But anyway, that's an hour-long play. So I hope everyone enjoyed, despite my previous screw-ups. And it looks like, I think what we're going to do probably next playthrough is just get this one line going. If we can make enough, we're good. Yes, it's going to complain about insufficient modules, it doesn't matter. Insufficient maintenance, it doesn't matter. We're just going to see if we can get one line of this system online, which means to produce microchips, which means next playthrough I'm going to make servers. What do I need to make servers? Steel got, electronics level 2 got. We can run a mainline bus. Or have I already set it up and not realized? No, I haven't. Okay. I should actually pause this production quick. Let me just pause this quick. I'm going to keep this running because I need these construction parts, but I need to build server production now and use the microchips I've got to make servers. Okay, plan for next time round. Cool. That's our playthrough. I hope everyone enjoyed. Have a great day. Gareth out.